Welcome to my second ever Serial Sunday. Should have been a singer.
Don't forget to hit the notification bell for new videos.
Hello guys, and welcome to Serial Sunday, the series where I take a look at more political and social issues. And we just have a bit of a chat. Why not? It's Sunday. What else you got going on? Church? Please. Jesus left the chat a long time ago. If you have not checked out my previous video, which is on J.K. Rowling and the trans community, I would encourage you to do so. Link will be below and above. J.K. Rowling, transphobe or not, you decide. But, watch out, Rosalia, I'm the new flamenco king. I have no idea what the hell that was about. Today's topic is going to be on all lives matter. And do all lives matter?
Yes, they do.
However, just take a step back. Before you hit the comment section, yeah, I see you aiming for the comments. And before you're like, oh, he's a bigot, he's a twat, he's a cunt. Okay, before you start with that, let me first talk through it. It'll take a few minutes of your time. Not a big deal. Do all lives matter? Yes, they do. The lives of the trees, the lives of the ants, all the people in the world, gay, straight, bi, black, Asian, trans, gay, whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Every life has value. However, what really irks me, what really grinds my gears, is when I see people writing comments on social media being like, hashtag white and proud, hashtag all lives matter, hashtag this, hashtag that, and it's like, go fuck yourself. Stop, okay? Just stop, please. And I'm not the only one who gets irritated by it, because the problem is while yes, it's easy for anyone to be like, well, yes, of course everyone should be treated equally. Yes, of course, the trees matter, the ants matter, the birds, the bees, whatever. Everything has value. It's easy to say it, but we do not live in a society where everyone is treated with equality. Every life is not treated like it matters. So when people go on social media and they see like hashtag Black Lives Matter is trending on Twitter, and then they feel the need to write a comment on other people's tweets being like, all lives matter. It's like, you're not wrong. All lives do matter. But if you're going to comment that, can you just answer me this question? Are all lives treated as if they matter? Because they're damn well not. Members of the LGBTQ+ community are being thrown off of buildings in the Middle East. A black man is shot in front of his children 7 times in the back. The fact that this happened alone is disgusting, but then you shoot a man in the back? In front of his kids? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with America? I struggle to sleep, crippling anxiety, yes. And then I go on Facebook and I go on Twitter and I see these people commenting about all lives matters and stuff. And the thing is, I'm all for free speech, I'm all for free expression. Like, I don't think we should police words, but just because you have free speech, it does not mean you should be free from consequences of your words. And when people do write, well, all lives matter, it never comes off as if it's from good intentions, okay? Because when we know for a fact that all lives are not treated the same, you're like, the thing is, it's just one of those things like a white man would not have been shot in the back 7 times. And I'm not saying that no white man has incorrectly been killed by the police. It just seems like a disproportionate amount of people that are happening to die in this way seems to be black people, white cops. Now, I'm not a numbers man, I'm not statistics. Anyone who wants to write in the comments and correct me and be like, well, these statistics prove otherwise, please do so. I want to have a conversation. I want to have a conversation with people from, all kinds of locations and to tell me your perspectives and your issues. And I'm very, very curious to hear stories about what people in the United Kingdom have faced when it comes to racism. I would absolutely love to have a chat with you about your experiences. I personally have not seen as much racism that seems to go on in the UK as I have in America, just like a contrast between the two countries. I find it happens less here, but I'm not ignorant to the fact that obviously I'm a white person saying this, so have I personally experienced racism against myself? No, but I also haven't really witnessed it against anyone I know of color. So I would love to hear other people's perspectives. If there's anyone in the UK who's watching this video and you are like an African American that you've come to the UK for work or study or holiday or whatever, please tell me if you feel differences coming to Europe as you do being in America. I would love to hear your stories about this. This video, I wanted to make it because I wanted to reach out to people who feel as if it's just, okay to write all lives matter. I absolutely respect that, okay, fine, you want to, then you want to. I can't stop you. I can never stop you, and I won't stop you. I would just encourage you to just, think about what you say. It may just be words, but words have a lot of power. Let's just say you're someone who feels it's okay to say all lives matter on Twitter, for example. Just take a step back, okay? Come with me. Okay, we've taken a step back. You don't even have to take a minute of your life. This won't even take a minute. It'll take 20 seconds. Just think to yourself, before you write, but all lives matter, but I'm white and proud. Just think, is every life treated as if they matter? And if you can honestly say, if you can honestly look me dead in the eyes and say, yes, every life in this entire world, almost 8 billion of us are treated completely equally. Gays are not being thrown off buildings in Saudi Arabia. Black people are not being shot in the back by police in America. If you can honestly say none of that is happening, then I can't help you, and I don't want to engage with stupidity. Like, I just can't. Like, I can with a lot, but I can't with stupidity and ignorance. I mean, I can, I just can't, okay? And like Schwarzenegger, I'm back. Now, this video is not to complain, this video is not to have a go at people or tell people what to do. I just want to encourage people who feel like it's okay to say blue lives matter, white lives matter, all of this, to just think a little bit. Just, think to yourself, maybe you can go to bed comfortable at night. Maybe you can walk down the street past police officers and not have fear. But not everyone can do that. And if not everyone can do that, then we don't live in a world where all lives are treated as if they matter. And that is really what it sort of comes down to when it comes to saying these kinds of things. And at the moment, like, it's scary. Like, this is becoming a scary world. Not just because of all the racial inequality or, inequalities with LGBTQ plus community or, any of that, but also just with coronavirus. Like, it's just another thing we don't need. In a time such as like coronavirus, for example, this is when everyone should come together and be like, yes, let's help each other. Who cares about race? Who cares about gender you identify with? Who cares what sexuality you are? Let's just all come together, because should we all bleed the same color. So coming to the end of this video now, maybe a couple of people will take this on board. Maybe a couple of people won't. Maybe I'll just get lots of hate, each to your own. Like, I can't stop you, but I would encourage you more than anything to have a conversation. If you see people, if you're someone who wants to be all like, all lives matter, and you're going to go on Twitter and someone is hashtag Black Lives Matter, and you want to comment, all lives matter and stuff like that, how about instead of doing that, how about you just like engage in conversation with them? Like, if you for some reason disagree with them hashtagging, Black Lives Matter, like, if you want a reaction from them, if you disagree with them, okay, that's fine. That's your perspective and where you're coming from. But try and engage that person in conversation. Don't just hashtag back to them or make a comment back to them about how, well, all lives matter, it's not just black lives. Instead of doing that, instead of creating more issues, talk to them, hear their perspective, hear why they are hashtagging that, hear how they feel. I find conversation is so much more productive than just bitching and backstabbing and being snaky and being stupid and ignorant. Conversation is what generates progress. Well, that brings me to the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a like, please give it a subscribe, and please share it to all your friends. Why not? I will be back next week with new content. So until then, see you later, and be safe. Without bringing... I'm kind of lesbian.